Hey guys, thanks for tuning in again today. I want to do a quick review on the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation Stick. I picked this up about a week ago from CVS and was really excited to try it because I love stick kind of foundations, and it's not something that you see a lot from the drugstore, so I was really excited to give it a try. I have reviewed the regular Maybelline Fit Me foundation before. It was a while back when the line first launched in drugstores, so I'll link that below in case you're interested. In a nutshell, I really didn't like the Maybelline Fit Me liquid foundation. It did not work well for my oily skin. I felt like it was a little too dewy and not long wearing enough for me, but I was really excited to try the Stick Fit Me foundation because it says it is a shine-free formulation. So especially with summer and it being really hot outside, I was really excited to try this. So I did actually wear this today. I applied it about 4 hours ago, and I'm not sure if you can see, but you can definitely see a lot of my freckles poking through. It's not a very flawless looking foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit more of this just so you can see kind of what it looks like. In a nutshell, I really, don't know that this is something that I reach for on a daily basis. I just swiped it kind of all around, and then the brush that I use to blend it in is my Sigma F80 flat top synthetic foundation brush. So I just really try to pat this in, not really rub it or swipe it too much because I don't want to blend away the product. I think that the finish that it gives is sort of a natural finish. It's definitely not super matte. But I would say more of a natural matte or just a natural finish. So you can see that it definitely provides more coverage when first applied, but as the day goes on, I really just don't feel like it stays, and I also really don't feel that it controls shine very well. So, I just think I really enjoy foundations that last for at least 8 hours, and this one I would say lasts a good maybe 4 or 5 hours. The good thing about this is though, it's really easy to use as a touch-up makeup, so I think it's definitely something that I would keep in my bag and use, but I just don't know if on a daily basis, especially in the summer heat and especially if you have oily skin, it would be something good to use. So you can definitely see here what the finish looks like. I think you have to layer on quite a bit of product to really get a full coverage kind of flawless foundation look. It's definitely much more of a light to medium buildable finish foundation. So if you're looking for a really flawless face that's gonna last all day, I don't think that this foundation's for you, but if you're looking for just a really quick and easy foundation that can swipe in certain areas and just touch up the face throughout the day, I think that it is really good and really convenient. So I don't dislike it, but I also don't think it's my go-to holy grail foundation. Again, you can still see a lot of imperfections in my face, so at first kind of swipe and pass of it, and this is actually layering another layer on top of a layer. It just takes kind of a lot of layering to get that flawless foundation look. So the finish, it is very lightweight on the face, which is nice. It does kind of dry really quickly, and it is really lightweight, which is nice. But I think this is definitely something, at least for me, I would want to top with a mineral foundation powder, sort of like this Clinique mineral powder or something different. I feel like also a little kind of touch up, like this is the CoverGirl Olay stick concealer. This would probably work just as well or better as a touch-up stick if you're looking for a drugstore foundation stick to keep in your bag. This ran me about, I think, $9 or $10, and as you can see, there's not that much product in here. It is 0.32 ounces, which is a lot less than you would get in a regular kind of liquid foundation. And that's about twice the amount of product as in a stick concealer like this CoverGirl Olay one. So it's kind of a good value, I guess, because you get a little bit more product, but like I said, something like this concealer stick would be a lot more pigmented, and I'd rather use a much more pigmented concealer stick to touch up areas and spread it around than kind of go with something like this that you really have to layer and layer to get that same coverage. So all in all, I really liked this innovation. I thought it was a really cool packaging, really like stick foundations, but I just don't think it's long wearing. I don't think that it controls shine, and I just don't think it's good for oily skin unless you just really love stick foundations and you're looking for an affordable stick foundation, which is really hard to find. So would definitely encourage you guys to give it a try if you are interested. But if you like foundations like Estee Lauder Double Wear, Revlon Color Stay, those more thicker, full coverage, long wearing foundations, especially for summer, which I find those work really well, I definitely wouldn't recommend this. And I wear this, just so you guys know, in the color 220. It's a little dark on my skin, but I've been self-tanning, so it kind of helps me with self-tanning, kind of even out my body and my face. So again, you can kind of see the finish of it. Very natural looking, which is nice. But my biggest gripe with it is that it really doesn't control shine that well, and it is not long wearing. But I do think it has a nice finish and just kind of a very easy to apply foundation. So that's kind of my 2 cents. If you have any questions or thoughts on the product, please leave me a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks so much. Bye.